This week on the Push Pull Legs podcast, we rank the holidays and we discuss the all or nothing mentality. And 3, 2, 1. It's almost bonfire night.
Hey guys, welcome to the Push Pro Legs podcast with myself, Dan Meek.
Me, Tom. Oh, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, bonfire night. Another night of useless stuff to fireworks, man. Who the fuck
I've,
are fireworks? Do you know what? I'll let you off. For kids, don't mind it so much, but oh my God, like.
this is the night I get to burn my effigy of Dan Meek. So
Well, yeah,
obviously,
most people do. Most people choose that option, to be fair.
yeah.
Yeah, I just at least it's got a story to it. Do you know what I mean? I wish Guy Fawkes would come back now, and I wish he would not caught. Wish they'd just fucking blow the place up. Um, yeah. Yeah, at least there's a good story behind that. Halloween's got no good story, it's just made up. So there's that.
Boyfriend.
But yeah, no
It's
such
not
thing
made
as there.
up.
Yeah, there's no such thing. Witches and ghosts and ghouls and all that crap. Anyway. But yeah, no, yeah. I mean, for me, it was always like bonfire night and Halloween was always that it was like signaling the start of winter, wasn't it? It was just that thing of like when you were younger, like the lights changing, it's fucking dark, all that shit. It was always that to me. But yeah, as an adult, I was never fussed. I remember once I went, and I was at New Year's, was it London for the fireworks for New Year? I think it was New Year. See, New Year, I understand the fireworks a bit more, as in like a celebration of the year. But like a good bonfire night, I'm just a bit like, not
So, I
fussed.
mean, you've gone straight into my first item without even really realizing it, but I set it up. I kind of
Oh, okay.
hooked you there before
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
haven't said hello to each other really, but you've gone, all right, I've hooked you straight into the first item of like, I want you to rank the holidays because you're
Ooh,
the fucking Grinch. And we're gonna see
yeah.
what if you were gonna rank them, how would you rank them based off like I'm assuming we're just based off an overall enjoyment because we could do a separate list for ranking the holidays by food, but
Well, I was about to say because for me that would be a huge part
it
of it.
will be a big part of it, right? So yeah, those are things you've got to consider because I feel like yeah, you are bang on correct, drink. That it is about it is definitely about food, but right now is where it's starting to feel Christmassy. I've lit on one of my groups, somebody has just sent like these are all the Christmas things that are happening around us, like for the next like month. Who wants to go to them? Blah 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 blah. Look at your face. Look at your
Right.
face.
I had a
Miserable straight
I
away.
had a client call today, right? I had a client call today, right, on the 4th of November, and he had his Christmas tree up.
Oh wait, that's awful.
Oh,
That
okay.
is
Oh, so where do we draw the
awful.
line then? Oh, okay.
That
Oh, what's
yeah, there's
Christmas
there's
thing?
a
Oh,
line
no.
to draw. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
mate. To me, it's all the same to me. Whether you're doing a Christmas themed stuff, you've got a Christmas tree up, I mean, it's all the same.
That's
And then
not
another
one
saw
and the
another
same.
client of mine on his stories posting that he's took a picture of someone in their window with their Christmas tree up and was like, "I'm on this guy's wavelength. Like this is all about. I'm all about this." And I was just like, "Fucking 4th of November." I was like, "Chill out, mate." What holidays are we talking then, Tom? Talk me through it because
Well, I've literally I've Googled
what
because I've done my
we've got like
research
summer
before this
holiday.
podcast.
What about summer holidays? That count? Summer holiday?
Summer holiday. Okay, yeah, sure.
Well, no, I
Doesn't
just wondered
sound
what because the
what
only ones I can think of is New Year, Easter, and Christmas. What the holidays are there?
Halloween,
It's not a holiday.
bonfire night, or
It's not a
with
holiday.
what is it, Thanksgiving,
Don't celebrate it.
Hanukkah.
Oh, right. Well, I don't. Yeah, I didn't care about half of them, do I? I didn't know any of them.
Wow, all the Jewish people turning off right now. Dan
Yeah,
doesn't care about your culture.
yeah.
That's
Being
what's happening.
anti-Semitic. I'm being anti-Semitic by
I
having a go
knew,
at I don't care
knew
about the holiday.
it.
Oh God, I've got my client will be texting me now, calling me
Mate,
anti-Semitic now because I've said that.
absolutely,
He'll
yeah.
be
I
messaging me
totally
straight
agree.
away.
I'm with
Yeah.
you, client. Yeah,
No, I
Dan,
hate
absolutely
Halloween,
awful.
bonfire night, Christmas, Easter. I hate all of it. I hate all of it. I just hate everything and everyone.
Can't move like for the holiday armadillo. You've got to love that guy,
The
surely.
holiday
Jesus Christ.
armadillo.
All right, so I feel like of the ones that we would celebrate, I've got massive inverted commas, right? And I've got
Mm.
this is an awful. I said I've gone on Tear Maker, which people like produce their tears and write whatever, not crying tears, but the tears of like those things. You know what that? So and it's like,
Mhm.
why are we doing this? What day is it again? I'm still thankful. I can hardly wait. Most wonderful time. But this is a best holidays US/UK tier list. community rankings, and like it's all over the place. Like I don't even know what these are. Obviously, there must be because it is more Jewish in America, right? So there's like Shavuot and like Ram. I don't know what all half of these are. Kwanzaa.
Oh, I see.
Who's doing
Racist.
Bastille Day? I don't know. Like
Oh, mate, no.
How is Bastille Day in US and UK? That's not happening in either of those countries, is it? It's a French
I
thing.
think we should just skip straight to the food, mate. Just go to the food because that's
No,
what
no,
it's
no,
all
no, no. Well,
about, to be
we'll
honest.
do we'll do our list.
Okay.
That is a British list. That's what you like in it, Dan. Like Nigel
British, yes.
Farage will be British
Correct.
list.
Correct. Yeah.
What he would write is good British holidays. So Churchill's birth, all that kind of stuff. Um, Tommy Robinson, whenever he came
Yeah.
to power of whatever's happening. I
The
know
D-Day
you.
landings. Yeah, all that
Yeah,
jazz.
all those things.
Yeah.
All right,
The White Cliffs
so
of Dover.
let's do it. So Christmas Day is probably one. Is a one that we can rank down. I'm not putting it as number one before you like I say, "Oh, I
No,
didn't agree to
no.
that. Oh, you're putting words in my mouth. Vote
That's
out. I
all you
want to
do. That's what you
leave.
do. That's what you're doing
Jesus,
now.
right.
Yeah.
Jesus. Next one. Is Boxing Day a separate one or is that wrapped in the whole Christmas celebration? I
I think it's a
believe
separate one. It's a separate day, I think, isn't it? Because there's
wow.
football, isn't there? Football and everything.
That's when Dan gives his maid their gifts. So yeah, it's when
Mm.
Laura receives her gifts and Isabel, whereas Dan has the whole day. It's the only day they're allowed to do anything. Did you know that, guys?
It's the only day
Crazy,
they've had out
isn't
of the
it?
box. Yeah.
So Boxing Day, I think follows that is New Year's. Is New Year's Eve and New Year's Day separate, or is that a whole thing?
Same thing, innit? New
Yeah,
Year's.
you've never seen New Year's, so
New.
he's in bed by
Yeah.
10, waiting for his golf lesson on New Year's Day that he gets.
Probably.
Halloween, because it is one that we celebrated. We didn't
Mm.
celebrate, we partake in. You've definitely partaked in, despite you being born as a
Partaked.
54.
Partook.
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 All
Partook.
right, jeez.
I'd assume. I
I
don't know.
don't know. Don't know.
I'm just
Halloween.
guessing, mate.
Um, what else is there? Halloween, Easter is probably one. Big
Yeah,
one.
that would be one, definitely.
Easter. And then November the 5th. 5th.
Remember.
And then you want summer holiday.
Well, yeah,
So
but I
what?
mean, I didn't. I think when you said holidays, I thought you meant like, yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, no, we did it. Yeah, we did it because that would be a normal British tradition to do in
yeah,
going to So going to Benidorm would be what we would do, right? So
that's what I
that's
did.
definitely where the Meek family household went.
Correct.
Um, never been to Benidorm. I only went to Spain for the first time
Wow.
when I was about 26, 27. Which it's not a brag. I was like, oh, we managed to go to Spain. It was just, we'd never gone there as a family. We weren't a Spain family. There was like Spain, like we go to Spain
We were a
families
France
and
family. We were a France family.
We were a
Yeah,
France family as well.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
We used
yeah.
to go there. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? Very strange.
Mm,
Chloe's like, no, that's not a thing. Like, definitely a thing.
it is a
Um,
thing.
yeah. So we
Yeah.
did France a lot. And then we ended up like branching out to like Germany and Belgium and Holland and stuff like that and
Oh
going to these
no, we
weird
weren't that
places.
adventurous. We weren't that
Yeah.
adventurous. You had basically people that either went to France or Mallorca and Menorca
Yeah.
and those islands. Fuerteventura. Is it Fuerteventura? Is that part of that? I don't know.
Hmm.
My knowledge of geography is crap, but yeah, it's people that did
Isn't
that.
that an animated TV show?
It is, yeah. That's exactly
Yeah.
it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got brilliant. I'm on fire today. I had
Well, that's it. You've got a coffee or something.
I've had a long
Afternoon.
day. I think I'm just overtired.
Yes, yeah.
I've been on the go since yeah 10 to 6 and it's now only quarter to 5, so just a standard day in it. Like you guys moaning. Yeah, it's right. It's fine.
Mm.
I actually trained some people today and had calls,
You
but
did your job.
one of the calls was with Mike, so it didn't really count, did it? So that's not a
No, it
real
doesn't
call.
count. No, waste
Yeah,
of time.
just spoke at for half an hour. Brilliant. Yeah, Mike. All right, great, cool. Yeah, yes, you've had that delivery. Good job. Oh, yes, your Ferrari's very fast. Okay, good. Yeah, that's all he does. No. Summer holidays. Do we need anything else? I'm looking. April the 1st is on
Easter
this
holiday?
list.
You got
Oh, yeah,
Easter holiday?
put Easter
You
holiday.
got Easter, yeah, yeah.
And we're saying the generic family holiday.
Bank holiday? Bank holidays?
Bank holiday. That's like non-school uniform day. What day that
That's not
is?
really a holiday, is it? But yeah.
Bank holidays, plural. I want to see the food you have a connotation with that. Then
Oh yeah.
don't really know. You're like, I love it. Can't wait for my sausage roll. Oh, you know where I went? It was my birthday last week, guys. Happy birthday, thank you.
You didn't
And
text me back. I texted you
I
as
didn't know.
well.
Yeah, I
Don't
couldn't bother.
reply.
I couldn't
Can't be
bother.
asked,
I,
mate.
I
That's
spoke
fine.
to you for like a full week. I'm good.
Yeah.
And I was walking back. I actually worked on my birthday. Not something I always do, but I figured I've had enough time off in this last quarter of the year.
Yeah.
Um, and I walked past, and then I kind of like walked past the. I can't remember what street it is, and I double took. I was like, "It's raining." I was like, "Yeah, fuck, it's my birthday." Then I walked back round to the Ginger Pig at like lunchtime, and then I went and got a sausage roll from there. Lovely thing. What was really fantastic, this is something about customer service, guys. I hadn't been in there for 3, 4 years. Woman remembered who the fuck I was. Same woman that's worked there since when we were working at Third Space, like together. Same
Really?
woman. And then she was like, You haven't been here for a while, right? And I was like, No, I haven't.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah, probably about 3 or 4 years, I reckon. Last time, like me and Chloe might have gone and got a steak or something from there. And she was like, Yeah, you used to come in all the time with some of the boys, right? I was at the gym. And I was like, Yeah, fucking hell. She was like, Oh yeah, I hope you're doing really well. And I was like, Yeah, I just walked past. I was like, I'm gonna get a sausage roll. She was like, Yeah, here's two on the house. I was like, All right.
How
I'll
mad
see
is
you. I'll
that?
see you again. I didn't even say it was my birthday. It was
She
just
knows you're
like
coming back. That's why she's
great
like,
to
he's
see you.
he's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
he's gonna come back.
But it's all about like local stuff. But yeah, it's nice. It was so cute. Anyway, I only ate one. I was like, I'm not. I'll let Chloe have that one, but then she didn't finish it because they're fucking ginormous. If anybody's in London, find a ginger pig and have a sausage roll. There are a couple of them, um, but they're fantastic. Cinco de
Mm.
Mayo. It's more of an American thing. Day of the Dead, Mexican thing. These are a little bit too much for you. All right,
Oh, man,
Flag
we're
Day.
we're scraping the barrel here, aren't we?
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. What's that? What's that?
What's that? What's that? But you're only married for 9 years or whatever it is then. I
Well, that is.
know. All right, I think that's a good. I think that's good. Black Friday.
Mm.
Are we putting Thanksgiving in here?
I
Yeah,
mean, you're gonna want to, aren't you?
I've celebrated it several times. Giving thanks. All right, Daniel. Let's put these in order then. Well, let's go through them. Best foods. It's the holiday season. It's what people's turned up. We need to talk about what were you talking about in terms of go hard or go home or all or nothing personalities in the fitness industry.
Yeah, the all or nothing
Do we want to talk about that
approach.
now, or do we want to continue with this holiday chat? Something in this then.
We can go with the just let's just go with holiday chat. Let's just keep it going while we're there, mate. Let's keep the ball rolling. Do you know what I mean? It's going so well. Let's just keep the ball rolling. Let's
Of
just
course, yeah. So it's fine.
why not?
It's amazing we never run out of things to say, but who knows?
Uh,
It's something I was thinking about because I was like, I bet Dan's gonna moan about something if I bring up Guy Fawkes night. And like guaranteed, hook, line, and that's a good. All right,
yeah.
so let's go with the one that is most recent to us. So should we work in around us? So Guy Fawkes bonfire night it's tomorrow or today as this goes out. If I can be bothered to do it this evening, there's football, so we'll see if it goes out this morning. This morning, today, don't know.
I mean, it's are we doing tiers as in like is it S tier, superior,
Oh
and
right,
then
yeah.
what is it?
So I mean, we can use the tiers that are on here if you want.
What
There's
is this? S A B C, right? D
no,
S
you
A.
can make the tiers. You can name them what you like, mate. This one's the most. It's the most wonderful time. I can hardly wait.
Yeah, but that's
I'm.
going to be really confusing because I won't be able to refer to those really easily. Let's just do A B. Let's just do S A B C, right? So, bonfire night goes C.
E.
It's not a good one, that one. In fact, if there's a D, let's put D in there. Fuck it. But I think
All
C's
right.
enough. C's bad enough, isn't it?
A, B, C, D. Are we doing all the way to D?
Yeah, it's a D. Yeah, it's a D. Bonfire
This
night's
is
a
D.
D.
Are you
Mm-hmm.
calling it bonfire night or Guy Fawkes night?
Oh, does it matter? D. No one remembers it.
Guy Fawkes. But talk about what you having as food.
Well, it's just toffee apples, isn't it? Really?
Toffee apples at
And
the
like
yeah
cinder toffee, was that not the really hard toffee? Do you remember like the
yeah it's
one?
not good.
Yeah, cinder toffee was not good. Um,
Is it
all I remember about bonfire night was eating toffee apples and having sparklers and burning my fingers by picking up the wrong end. That's all I
That
remember.
says more about your intelligence more than the night itself, didn't it,
Yeah,
really?
just yeah, not a good experience with that.
Did your parents never give you gloves to to hold the sparklers?
Yeah, but sometimes you would drop it and then you'd be like, oh shit, and then you pick it up and then you picked up the
Uh,
wrong end and it goes through the fucking gloves, doesn't it? Because it was fucking red hot. So that was that. Um, yeah, D, definitely D. I mean, again, all I can think of is toffee apples and cinder toffee, so it was never really a
yeah, there's not anything
great
else, is there?
experience. No,
It's
no,
not
no,
really
no,
anything else.
no.
I feel like I'm confusing with like there'd be like I can only think of the Americanism, which is really fucking annoying.
Which
Cotton
is what?
candy,
Oh, candy floss.
candy
No,
floss. Thank you.
you wouldn't.
Yeah,
I don't think we're not really that much.
it's
No.
not really there, is it? And like obviously like hot chocolate. I feel like this is the time to have hot chocolate, but I don't know if that's a Christmas thing, but also like a
Yeah,
bonfire. I think I
maybe.
would normally have it on a bonfire night. I'm gonna have that tomorrow. Great idea.
Mm.
Good diet, Tom. Started yesterday. Well done. Nobody wants like that fucking options light shit that you're having
No,
for that. It's
no,
just
no,
like,
no.
all right, why am I having this watered powder? I might as well just have like a. I'd rather have just a cup of gravy. I'd have that. I teased one of my clients about that. It's from Manchester. I was like,
Cup of gravy.
he's definitely. I was like, you're off for a brew. And he was like, it's a cup of gravy after that, isn't it? 10 a.m. Lovely. Right, next one. Next one, most recent Halloween. We know where this is going.
It's D as well. No, actually, that won't be D. That'll be C because at
Ooh,
least
see.
Isabel comes home with sweets that I can eat. So,
Interesting. What sweets do they give out to bicycle?
well, not at school, is it? It's just in like trick or
Oh, right.
treating. So,
Ah, I thought they might have given us some. I don't know what's the Arabic like pastries.
baklava.
Yeah, some baklava and stuff
No,
like
I think
that.
Halloween is haram over here. I don't think they
Yeah,
much with
it
it.
probably is. Yeah,
Not allowed to celebrate anything over here. It's not allowed.
yeah.
It's
Perfect
not a
for you.
big
It's
thing.
fine.
Yeah, I should like it really, shouldn't
Halloween. C. Yeah, sure. It's your ranking, mate. We're on the miserable man's rankings. So this is what we can call it. A great segment. Great, cool. Um, lovely.
I? Halloween C.
Halloween C. Then
What's the
with
next one?
the what's the next one that is closest, I guess? Would it have been summer holidays or Thanksgiving's closest? Thanksgiving's coming up. So we won't put Black Friday because that's it's not a thing, but that's
The only thing I'm basing Thanksgiving on is the food, and I've never
mm,
had it, but it looks great.
oh
Um,
it is banging. It's like a warm up for Christmas.
but as a day to celebrate, I'd say D, but the food looks great, so that would be a B. So I think you probably put it around C, but I've never
See.
experienced one, so I can't really pass judgment, if I'm
I'm
being
sure
really
you
honest.
will experience one. I'm sure there's some like banging ones somewhere in Dubai, some American expats that are there,
Probably.
maybe. But I guess it's just the quality of the produce that you're gonna get. It's like it's not gonna be as good as
Yeah.
it. Uh,
Yeah. I don't
but
get me wrong. I do think that experiencing a proper traditional American Thanksgiving meal would rival a Christmas dinner. I've got no doubt about that from what I can see. I've just never had one, so I can't say
yeah,
that for fact. So
we've done it like the far last like 5 6 years where we've gone like full potato into it and got like all the recipes, brined like the turkeys for like 24 hours, 48 hours, and done that kind of stuff. And it is
hmm.
like it's good. When you have control, when you realize you're an adult and you have control over Christmas dinner, and you realize that your mum's been reining it in for the last like 15 years a little bit, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, she should really do this better turkey. Yeah, why is she not brining it? Why has she not got enough time in her life to brine it for 48 hours or
Um,
24 hours? Like,
well,
what?
there you go.
Why is she
These are
not
the
doing that?
things.
It's almost like she has stuff to do. But yeah, but it's definitely more of a thing over here because turkeys are in the shops now, and that never was the case. Um,
Yeah.
so there's some I saw in M&S. There's turkeys that you can buy now, so which is interesting. And there's more like Thanksgiving nights over here, which is more Friendsgiving, which is kind of cool.
I just want
Kind
to
of,
know why turkey's such a thing that they have on both Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's like it's really not that great.
yeah, I don't know. Did the I don't know the old Americans, old timey Americans, Indians, the natives,
Mm.
they shoot turkeys, didn't they? But gobble gobble.
No idea.
I don't know whether they'd share that treat. If you know, write to us. Yeah.
Mm.
So Thanksgiving. Next one, I guess, is Christmas.
Top tier.
Top
Has to be.
tier.
Now again, I'm a bit of a Grinch, but not like I really appreciate the family getting together. The food obviously is incredible. For me, like the Christmas Day, Boxing Day spread is just like the fact you eat fucking cheese and chocolate and fucking leftover sandwiches with turkey and stuff in on, for about 3 days after is the real win. Like for me, like it's just love it. And then, like you
Like,
say, it's just normal to just go, I have a hot chocolate with loads of cream and loads of like sugar in as well. Like, yeah, it's just normal just to be like, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Yeah,
it's
why not? It's Christmas.
Christmas.
It's Christmas. And like eating a box of celebrations, in the space of about 24 hours to yourself.
Yeah.
It's just done at Christmas. And then, like I say, getting a family together and stuff is always nice, seeing family and time off from work stuff. So yeah, that's why I like Christmas. I do like it. Like I'm not massive on the exchanging of presents thing. I think that's a bit like once you're over the age of 18, like come on, like let's just enjoy the food and company, and it's for kids, right, with the presents. But yeah, other than that, I think has to be the top tier.
I concur. It's a good time. I don't like the unnecessary stress sometimes of it, and the expectation of it's definitely more about, I think you probably live it better as well because it's about your kids. So I think it's very much brings more joy when the kids are doing stuff for it, I think, as
Mm.
well. When you're around kids, I think, or you're like, I just want the food. Lovely. Boxing Day.
Great day. I think for me, actually, like based on what you just said as well about the stress stuff, for me, it could even be better than Christmas Day for two reasons. Number one is that you've got shitloads of food that's all tastes better the day after. I don't care what anyone says.
Mm.
It tastes better the day after for whatever reason. And the second thing is you've got football on. It's just Boxing Day football is just so good. Don't know why, just is.
Is there not going to be as
Nothing on this
much?
year.
Yeah, there's
Nothing on
only
this
one
year.
game, right? One game.
Disgraceful, isn't it?
Yeah,
Disgraceful.
absolutely mental. Like ruining literally ruining a tradition.
I think there's one
Um,
game on.
yeah, I know Man U are playing that though. I think it's like Man U
Mm,
Wolves or something like that. It's like brilliant. Couldn't they like
poor
done
shout.
like Arsenal Liverpool or something like that? They've been like big.
I actually think it's better that they have it on Boxing Day than the New Year's Day. The New Year's
Yeah,
Day football, I never really got. I was like, I don't really care about New Year's Day football. Like,
because
but it's a
Boxing Day
big,
you're
big.
you're off, you're at home, you can watch it, or like all go out. It's great.
It's just a
Um,
tradition, I think, of it. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, New Year, that's the next one, isn't it? New Year.
New Year.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna be less controversial. I'm gonna go B because only because it's a reflective time, and sometimes we're usually with family as well. Like we are. I'm not fussed about fucking fireworks and going out and all that shit. But it is another day where in the UK, I'm going to talk about mainly in the UK, not here so much, but in the UK, like shops are closed. It's just another day you have off with family, usually, just, chilling, good TV on, usually, good stuff on, good movies on or whatever. Um, Quite a reflective day, I think, and planning the year and stuff. Some people are quite good at that on that day. Some people are hungover, obviously. Great, more power to them. But I like the whole, like, okay, here we go, New Year. Like, I don't know, just like it. There you go. That's why I'm going to give it a B, just for that reason. And again, if you're lucky, you've still got food hanging around from Christmas, so it's still good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, fucking some turkey that's been sitting out since Christmas Day.
Well, no, but do you know? Does your my mum used to what she used to? She used to like buy more than she'd ever possibly need, and then just keep cooking it after Christmas as well. So you'd always have pigs and blankets left over. There'd always be pigs and blankets, not because they were cooked, but because they just she had so many. She was like, right, I'm going to put some on. She makes sausage rolls and cakes and
Me and Chloe did that.
just
Is
yeah.
like maybe we'll probably not do it this year, but yeah, a yearly tradition would be go to M&S and Waitrose, buy all the Christmas like party snacks, cook them as a meal, and we have Christmas tapas whilst we're wrapping presents, which is
Mm,
cool. You like just having like the mini like Yorkshire puddings with the beef in, and then like sort of
yeah,
prawn fucking ring. Obviously, I was like, let's get a prawn ring from Iceland. She's like, what the fuck's Iceland? So
Iceland.
like, there's not many Icelands around where I live, unfortunately. I'd
Yeah,
have to
not
travel.
me.
But yeah, weird. I totally disagree on New Year's. I've never really lived up to the hype. I don't
Yeah, I mean,
understand. There's
it
just the
depends on
pressure of like it's got to. I guess I don't know whether I've just obviously been with people or who want it to be something more than it ever is. I'm just like, oh, I'd rather be doing something or going to play golf or something like that on the next day. That it kind of just ruins it. So I don't know why. I hate the yeah, the need to have to, I think, yeah, maybe you've just distanced yourself from that and some of that stuff, but like, yeah, I hate the expectation of everybody I'm always with is like, what are we doing? Where are we going out? What are we doing this? I don't care. Just another
Oh
day.
yeah,
Can we
no, I
just
wouldn't be going out anywhere. Fuck
like,
that.
yeah, I'm just like, can we just be at home? What? And not go out? I'm like, yeah, okay. Have a drink with some friends, absolutely sound. The best ones I've had are like literally going to my sister's and like six, seven of us just play like board games and just get a little bit tipsy. That's about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, cheers. Cool. And then we're done. So it's nice. Right, next one. I guess Valentine's Day.
Mm.
Careful.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna soundbite this one
I
and
mean,
just
I just think
send
again,
it direct.
I think the other thing is the expectation thing with that. Again, like I think that I don't like the fact it's just made up by the card companies to make more money. Number one, I don't like that. Number two is that I'm not a fan of it in general because I think that you should be doing nice things all the time, like birthdays, anniversaries, and all that sort of thing. So I'm with you on the whole, like, I'm not a fan of the pressure of it. It's not a thing I'm thrilled about. So we don't really put too much pressure on it. We just kind of have a nice meal out, which again is nice. It's nothing nice thing to do, but it's definitely not like a make or break holiday. So I'd say C. I don't think it's worth a B
Mm,
either. I think New Year's better than Valentine's Day. You go. It's controversial. Yeah,
yeah, it's crap.
yeah, not
Um,
fussed by it either.
Easter.
I like the fact you get 2 extra days and it's kind of a decent stretch of time off. I think people do enjoy that and like it. Um, I don't like the gluttonous nature of it just being fucking all about chocolate now. Um,
As you know, it
no,
should
that's
be
not
about our Lord and Savior.
our Lord and Savior, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do you know what I don't, let's go off on one now. It's a little bit the same with Christmas, to be fair. I don't like the greed around it.
Hmm.
I don't like the way that kids like have this thing around like how many presents they've got or how many eggs they've got. It just annoys me like as I get older. I think if I was because I was when I was younger, I never was that asked about it. I just wanted my favorite one. Like with Easter eggs, give me 10 of the shit little ones, right? Or one big one that was like Kit Kat Chunky or whatever. I'd be like, give me the big one. Like I want the Kit Kat Chunky. I want the one that's like good egg. Do you know? I don't know. I've never thought of things like that. Same with Christmas. It was never about how many presents. It was, did you get the one you really wanted rather than loads and loads of stuff? And I always knew as a kid I was never going to get everything I asked for. It was like, here's a list of stuff I would like. One of them would be great, kind of like, I don't know, like, and I just think that I'm sounding really old now. But as I've got older, I notice more and more that it's just about volume now. It seems to
Yeah.
be. It's what people celebrate and it's what people post about and it's all about. And for me, it's more about family stuff. So like Easter was one. Look, if you get your family together, great. But I didn't like it just on the fact it was all about chocolate and stuff like that. But as an overall celebration, I think B's a good one because again, football's always on. It's a decent time for football. 2 games on in there Friday, Monday usually. Well, there is championship and league EFL stuff. Um, that's why I like it. Football
Fucking
from that
chocolate.
point.
Love chocolate. Easter egg chocolate is a win. Everybody
Yeah,
knows that from me.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is a win, and I do love it. Like I said, it's just let's make sure we don't just go and have 20 eggs. Like I just want a couple of good eggs. Wicked. And of course, mini eggs are back. Mini eggs are around. They're great.
Mm,
Mini eggs are the
mini
best type of chocolate
eggs,
you can get.
cream eggs.
If
I
anyone wants to
smell.
buy me a kilo bag of mini eggs for Easter,
I had
feel
that last
free.
year, didn't I?
Yeah, feel free. They're amazing.
My sister buys me an industrial amount of whatever the Easter chocolate is each year. So I
There
think
you
she's to blame that I put on weight, I think. I don't have to obviously eat it all at once, but that's certainly which is what happens. It's like
go.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat it instead of eating the house. Right, I think the last two. So summer holiday,
I used to love some
traditional.
holidays. I used to absolutely love some holidays from
How long did
school.
you used to go away for? Like the summer holiday? Like obviously
Oh,
we
we'd
get
have 2 weeks in France sometimes. We would.
2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah, sometimes. But for me, it was more just being off school. I just love that. I guess I'm going back to holidays now a bit more as like a bit younger rather than as I'm now. But that 6 week break from school was just like fucking loved it. And we never really went
Actually,
away for it all. We would just used to sometimes stay
yeah.
around the village and just play with your mates, and it was just 6 weeks of having to do no school shit. I just love it. Ah, great.
Imagine
Absolutely
having that
great.
now. It's like, oh, you got 6 weeks off work. Nothing's
Oh
going to change
God,
though.
please.
Could you
Oh my
imagine?
God. Do you
It's
imagine just
like
taking a
nothing is
sabbatical for
gonna.
6 weeks? Just going,
It's
yeah,
like
see you in a bit.
yeah,
To be
nothing's gonna
fair,
change. You just like
to be
off.
fair, imagine if you actually could. Like, I say, could I? I probably, my clients wouldn't be very happy. But but you know, if you didn't charge them for a month and just said, I'm just taking
Yeah,
to take 6 weeks off, and just go, I'll come back or whatever. I just don't know. I just wonder how you come back and feel. I think you'd be so refreshed.
literally. Yeah, more likely. Or just like, and I'm not in the industry
Yeah, or I'm so irrelevant now. I've been away for 6 weeks. I'm irrelevant.
anymore.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, some of those were great. I concur. They were as a child. Like I don't. Did you used to drive to France?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, same. Yeah, we would like. I don't know. My dad just decided to try and take every different way of getting over to France necessary, and every different port. It would seem it's like, oh, he's like, oh, we're gonna take this ferry. It's like 3.5 hours to fucking like Holland instead from Harwich. I'm like, why are we doing that one? Cheaper. Yeah, no shit. Like it's going the wrong way. Um,
I think we did the ferry. I think we did the ferry once, and I think we did. We just mainly did the Eurostar.
oh no, we weren't fancy enough for that. We did the ferries and we did sea cats, so sea catamarains, and we did the hovercrafts when they were commissioned as
Wow.
well. We did all of those. The giant hovercrafts. I don't think they do them anymore, but they were quicker and they used to go across. But yeah, we did all of those. I don't know why. And yeah, it was like you buy the storage container, the ski box, go in the car, load up the dad's old Peugeot 405 estate with everything manageable. I remember we because we'd always go away sometimes like when the World Cup's on maybe or something like that. And he he brought a TV because he knew the house that we rented didn't have a TV. It's like, all right, we're going all the way to France to watch fucking the World Cup. On a French, like in French, like good, good. This is splendid.
We used to have a Renault Espace. Do you remember them?
Yeah, yeah.
What
Why do we
year
have
would that
French
have
cars
been?
as well? Yeah, you had French car, a nice,
Yeah,
big
yeah,
French
yeah.
car. Oh, yeah, we
We
had
just
Peugeot
go
for
Renault Espace.
green.
Oh my God, this brings back fucking memories now. Renault Espace 1998. Oh my God. Maybe it was a little bit newer than that. Maybe it was 2000. Oh my God, it was green. Yeah, it was just.
Our one was green as well. It's like kind of lightish green, middle
It
green
was just
color.
like a
It's
mini. It had
hideous.
7 seats in it. We climb in the back. Oh my God. Remember it? Yeah, around 2000 it was. Just looking at these pictures brings it all back. Christ. Yeah, we had some dodgy cars like that. Fuck me. And
Oh, we had some awful ones.
we used to find all these really cheap, really cheap like Airbnbs. I can't remember what they were called now. It was like a chain of them. It used to be like on motorways. It'd be like £29 for like 8 of us to get in these rooms or whatever. It was just just like
Oh
looking
yeah,
back,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like,
We
fuck me.
like we did. We used to do something called the Campaniles. Like that was like the shitty restaurant. That was the shitty hotel that we used to stay if we are like driving
Mm.
further through there. And then I remember we were driving with our French friends once, and it was never. We only did it once, and my mum was like, "Never again. They're booking the hotel." We went and stayed at a Formula One hotel.
That was them.
Yeah.
That was them. The Formula One one. Oh
Formula One
my
hotel, and it was
God.
literally like bunk beds, and then like you're like it was a blanket that was just like meshy, kind of putting a fucking
Yeah.
potato sack over you. It was
Yeah.
like fucking hell.
And
One
it was like almost like it was all plastic, so you could just spray it down to clean it, wasn't it? It was no like,
fucking awful. Yeah.
oh,
So it was really funny because we were talking. You met my parents' French friends when at
yeah.
the wedding, right? Claudine and Pascal, and then they told me they were like, "Yeah, we still remember going to there." And then remember, did you remember Tom that you and Aurelie and Nicola all got bugs? And I was like, "What?" They were like, "Yeah, when we wwent to stay there, you all had nits. Like, we caught nits from that place because we all stayed." And I was like, fucking gross. Burn it.
Brill.
Burn. Do
Yeah.
not go stay there. Formula One hotel. One of the worst experiences of sleeping anywhere in my life.
Oh
Um,
my God, mate, look at this.
do they still exist?
Yeah. Go on Google and go on images. Oh my God, it will come flooding back to you like the insides of them. Mate, look at this. Just, oh, I can't share. I've made you the host. Oh my God.
Yeah, they were bad.
Literally like everything you were just saying then, like,
I remember this.
let me
Yeah.
share, I'll show you the one I found. Oh my God. It literally comes flooding back. Look at that. Oh, where's it
Hotel
gone?
F1 Aegon.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's that. I'm pretty sure those are the ones that we stayed in.
That's them, innit? Oh
Yeah,
my, I
yeah.
mean, no, you can't see this, but yeah, my God. So we'd have like all crammed into these. Oh my days, I remember
We
them.
probably that one. We probably stayed in Dieppe. Like that's probably not far, like a war
Oh,
site, right?
look. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, gross.
Rates from 41 euros. Yeah, and it slept about four people in it. Oh my God.
It's like yeah,
This
just
is
sort
what
of
we had
take.
as well. This is a Renault Espace. This. Oh
Oh
my God.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
horrific car.
Mate.
But yeah, used to get six of us in there with all the bags and everything. Yeah. God, we're
Yeah.
reminiscing now. We're talking about fucking holidays.
But
So yeah, that was
all
our summer
right.
holidays. Yeah, look, summer holidays, you can't argue. It's got to be A. It's got to be up there. Summer holidays and Christmas, the two top ones. They're just the only ones you need to worry
And
about.
then I'm binning bank holidays because that's a fucking ridiculous thing.
Yeah.
Can't put bank
Well, some
holidays
people
in.
like bank holidays. They like bank holiday weekends.
All right, so you've got Christmas and summer holidays and Boxing Day are all A's, and New Year the B, and then you've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and I can't read my own writing. Valentine's is a C, and
Yeah.
Guy Fawkes is a D.
Yeah, I'm happy
I
with
thought
that.
you
Yeah, I'd even consider putting Halloween in D, to be honest, but
yeah,
we'll leave that. We'll leave that there.
nice, wonderful. All
Yeah.
right, let's talk vaguely about the fitness industry if we have to. We've got 5 minutes.
Oh, do we have to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, it's funny. I put a story up the other day just saying how like the people that say they're so all or nothing, how they are just nothing because they don't do the all bit. Like it really just something that annoys me when people go, "Oh, yeah, I'm just so all or nothing." But if you were, you would still accomplish things, but you don't. So you're just nothing. It's just this like mindset that people have. And I get it from coaches a fair bit, and it really annoys me because I think they say it like a badge of honor, like, "Oh, but if I did put my mind to it, I could do it." It's like, yeah, but you haven't, and you
You haven't
don't.
yet. Yeah. When's that
So
gonna kick in?
yeah, exactly.
Like,
So I'm like, so don't say you're all or nothing because you're not. You're just nothing, because by that definition, when you do the all, you'll have what you need, you'll have what you want, all that sort of stuff. And I just think that we see it so often, and with and I see a lot with businesses with coaches and what I ask them to do and what they all these excuses and stuff. But I also see it a lot within content and within people in the industry. Just they go, I'm so all or nothing, and then it's like, yeah, but all you do is diet, and then you go and put all the weight back on, and then you diet and then put all the weight back on. And you never actually commit to what we talked about this before, like strength phases and off seasons and performance based stuff. It's just I just don't like people using that all or nothing as an excuse for never doing anything. It doesn't make any sense to me. Really doesn't make any sense. I don't get why they use it and say it.
no, just something to sound. I think it's like a maybe they've committed to one thing ever, and then they're like, oh, yep, I've managed to do that successful thing, therefore I can be like, that's my all. Well, I'm just not in that mindset to do it right now. I've got to do that. That's normally a thing. It's like I'm not in the right place. I've got to be in that kind of element, that mindset to get there, if you know what I mean. But the ones that, and also because I had this conversation with someone, and they're continually when it's with coaches and and coaches, your clients say this all the time. I'm just getting back into it. Cool.
Mm,
And that's a constant. I'm just getting into it. Just getting back into it. That's been my weight training for the last 2 years. I'm just getting back into it. But I
yeah.
like being able to commit to it and go through a phase and commit to posting and commit to fucking building interactions or whatever business wise and being like, okay, cool. Just get back into it. Just getting back into the groove. I'm
Mm,
currently getting back into the groove because I fucking just had a wedding. Believe me, and it's hit me like a fucking train. I was up until 10 doing my email automations to make sure that's done for this month. And it's just like, okay, cool. Getting back into it, but you got to kind of, I don't know, set that out what you want to get back into it. That's a phrase that really annoys me. Yours is all or nothing. Mine's getting back into it. Just getting into it now. Just get back into it after a little bit of time out. Yeah. Just got to get.
yeah, I just don't like. It's not even excuses like because people have good reasons for not doing things or finding things more difficult. It's just that if it's not something that is serious, not something like a wedding, it is just that. Oh yeah, I just had it with this off. I just had this problem. It's just there's always just something. There's always something, and like whenever I talk to people and they say like, what's one of the traits of people that do well, or one of the traits, it's just that that's never a thing, that there's never something that comes up. You just adapt, you just deal with it. And I think people who struggle, there's always something that comes up. There's always a weekend away. So what? There's always like I say, like even not even like yours is different because it's your wedding, but a wedding to go to doesn't matter. Like I don't get it. Whereas, because I'm like, if you look at your calendar, there will always be something then. There'll always be like, oh, it's Halloween last weekend, and it's bonfire night tomorrow. So, like, I don't, and it's always people that have this all or nothing mentality, or that, oh yeah, I'm just picking things back up, or I'm just easing my way back into it. It's like, okay,
Ease my way back into it is the one, yeah.
but yeah, I just find it annoying. Um, yeah, it's just vocab, and it's just things that I think successful people just don't use or say. Like it's a little bit of that like, is it determination theory where it's like again you like just be the change, just do it, and like it's almost like this, I think the determination theory is like a little bit of the fake it before you make it. It's like to become a world class athlete, you have to do what they do before you become one. Like to part of it, and it's the same thing with business stuff. It's the same thing with posting on Instagram. It's the same thing with being better at golf, whatever it is. It's like you can't go, oh yeah, I'll practice 3 times a week once I get better. No, no, you get better by practicing 3 times a week. And it's this thing with businesses, with coaches especially. Oh yeah, but I'll focus on YouTube once I've got to this point. No, you get to that point by doing YouTube. You get to that point by doing these things. They would rather do it the other way around because it feels more comfortable to just not do it now. But no one's paying attention, no one's watching. Okay,
And
but no one's going to watch unless you do it, are they? So
believe
do it.
me, in I was that person, 100%. I think before I started obviously going backwards and forwards with Mike with the group stuff, I was like, I needed to get to this level of online clients and this level of revenue before I want to do the group. He was like, why?
Mm.
And he's like, oh, but I've heard that like I need that to just. He's like, why? Fucking just make it. Like you want to make it. You clearly want to do it. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
So go do it. But it doesn't matter. Like just there'll be fuck all people in it at the start, 100%. But then it's the gradually, if you're passionate about it, if you start talking about it, you always
Yeah.
and have something to talk about. Just go do it. That's what you are good at, Tom. And I was like, and that was a kick up the ass from the previous fucking two like business coaches that I worked with that I didn't get. Like, just been like, why haven't you done it? You clearly want to. Because
Yeah.
of this strategy, and you need to get to this number before you're allowed to do that. I was like, why is there a barrier of entry to go and do it? Just like, I'm assuming like when you're better at that whole analogy, got to get better at golf, or like, I'll just, yeah, I'll practice when I've got to single digit. Well, you're not gonna get better. Like,
So
yeah,
so
that will never happen.
to use this as an example, what happens? It's a bit of a defense mechanism, right? So I'm sure Mike won't mind me sharing this. I mean, no, to be fair, Mike doesn't have time to play more golf, right? But what we get regularly when we give him a little bit of ribbon on Fridays when we play golf together, right? Me and Alex play with him, right? Is that he'll miss a few shots, he'll top a few shots, all this sort of stuff, right? And it's almost like, yeah, but you only play once a week. Like, what can I expect? Like, do you know what I mean? I'm never going to be good. I'm not trying to be good. I'm just trying to enjoy this day on Friday. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not. I can tell you would be enjoying it more if you were better, right? But it's almost like if he was to admit that he needs to practice and he was to practice and still be bad, it's almost like he hasn't got an excuse anymore.
Yeah.
Whereas it's easier to go, well, yeah, but I'm not practicing. I just play once a week. I just mess around. So of course I'm going to be shit. It's almost like a validation thing of like that. Whereas what people don't like is practicing 3 times a week and still being shit. That's the, but don't you practice all the time? I thought you play golf all the time. Be like me playing golf all the time and being like, oh yeah, but of course you're good. You play all the time. Like you say it to me all the time. Of course you're better than me. You play golf all the time. It's like, yeah, but that came first, right? Playing the golf because there was a time where I was worse than you or I was level with you or whatever. You need to play more golf. That's your problem.
Yeah, you
But
still can't
like,
beat it. Still can't beat it.
in that example with Mike, it's like this whole thing around like it's like a bit of a it's a comfort blanket. Well, yeah, but I don't practice. So I can't expect to be good. I can't be good. It's like, yeah. And I think people do it with business is that they go, well, I can't expect to because I don't do YouTube. I don't do this stuff. It's almost like the reason they don't do it is because they've got then a reason that can't be blamed on them. It's that they don't have the things available. And it's like, no, you do. You're just not doing it. Whereas if they did it and still weren't successful, then they really are a failure. But my argument is, yeah, but you wouldn't be because I know that by doing it, you'd get more. But they just can't put those two and two together. So it's just human nature. It's a really weird, really funny thing. But I just want coaches and people in general to catch themselves saying these things and recognize that it's just an excuse. It's just another bullshit thing you're saying to yourself because it's not that you're all or nothing. is that you're nothing. Because someone like Elon Musk is all or nothing. He just chose the all option,
Yeah.
right? It's like, so stop saying that, because what you really mean is, I'm just not prepared to do the work. That's what you really mean. So just say that. At least you'll admit that. Anyway, that's what I wanted to chat about, because I thought it was quite funny when I saw it the other day.
It's all good, mate. That's all we
There
need
you
to
go.
do. All we needed to say.
Yeah.
Any other business?
Not from me. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream and go to bed.
No, not for me. I just released a nice freebie. If any coach wants to do it, you can go download it. Download it, watch it, do whatever you want. You can download the PDF. You can watch the whole thing on training the fucking 95%. Because believe it or not all of us train bodybuilders. But yeah.
And bodybuilders aren't the 5% either, by the way. So
Yeah,
let's just
literally.
call it what it is.
So, like, yeah, training the humans that actually pay you money and getting fucking results
Yes,
with
that would
them.
be
That's
much
that's
better idea.
that's what I'm fucking great at. So I might as well. I want you to be good at as well. So
There
yeah,
you go.
go watch it. I guess give me some feedback. And if you hang around long enough on the end of that thing, you might get some freebies. More freebies on
Ooh,
top of the freebies. It's
all the
insane,
freebies.
Daniel. I
We're all
know.
here for freebies.
Absolutely wonderful. Coaches love freebies. So I like paying for things, but freebies. Love them.
Yeah. Don't like actually doing stuff, but
Actually doing
freebies.
stuff, but yeah, and not applying it. If you apply it, that's up to you. Wonderful. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next week.
See you later.